And welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. As we're getting things started here, a little late, missed the opening tip-off. My apologies for that. As we get going here this evening, try to get our starting lineups here for both sides. But TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Good to have everybody along here for this one after the varsity game just a little while ago. Shot goes up. That one banked up and in for Reese Murray. That was a two. That was a long two, but Reese Murray able to put it in. And the first bucket of the ball game goes to United. Could have used a little bit of that offense in the varsity ball game, or just got done here from A-Town High School. The A-Town girls just thump United in the ball game, 44-14. A lot of these girls out on the court right now got a chance to step in to the game and a little bit of cleanup time. There's a left wing three on the way for Miley Weber, and that one's up and good. Miley Weber. She has been playing some really good basketball here of late. And she's got 3 points to get us started here. This is a modified JV contest, as this one, right wing, there's another three. That one nearly banked in. This one being played with 6-minute quarters, so it might be a little quicker here this evening, the JV contest, as number 22, Katie Dutton, had it, lost it, and trying to save it from going out of bounds was Miley Weber. Instead, it goes out of bounds, and it will be a United Red Storm basketball, excuse me. By the way, for those of you who are watching the varsity game, we're wanting to hear from head coach Brent Dugan. We will talk to him after the varsity contest is completed here tonight. Excited to hear his thoughts on the win here tonight. So we will have that for you after this JV contest. He was caught up with the folks of the Monmouth radio station who was here broadcasting the ball game. Here comes A-Town in transition. That one out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover. Modified JV contest. And again, the rest of the season, A-Town, if you're wanting to watch the A-Town girls, got to get there early, 6 o'clock. They'll be playing the first game the rest of the year. Wanting to keep their girls healthy. As right side it goes, back up top, Katie Dutton with it. Left side it goes to Emma Lair. Lair going to step back, shoot a three. That one off the rim, no good, and the rebound comes out to Tiana Hamilton. 3:33 to go here in the first. 3-2 our score. Into the corner. That is a three, and that one's no good. Offensive rebound, Avery Stiegel picking up where she left off in the varsity game. Picking up offensive rebounds and laying them right back up and in. 5-2 is our score with 3:13 to go here in quarter number one. Into the corner now, back up top. It's Reese Murray with it. Left side, driving. Goes to Sarah Shimon. Hopefully I'm saying that name correctly. Right side, Emma Lair. Step back jumper, no good. Rebound comes out to the Tornadoes. Under 3 minutes to go. Weber kicks it to Anna Servin, right side. And Servin walked with it. So another turnover. Another turnover. Checking in, Addison Ryan, number 5 for the United Red Storm. Wearing a slightly different uniform here for the varsity game, or the JV game, excuse me. They have the red uniforms the same. There's Miley Weber coming in with a steal. Thought about a shot, instead kicks it back out to Tiana Hamilton, and one extra pass leads to a tie-up, and the possession arrow will keep it here with A-Town, which I didn't have on the scoreboard. There's the possession arrow with A-Town once they inbound it. But anyway, United's uniforms, the only thing that's different is the numbers. Oh, Avery Stiegel gets free on the inbounds play, but missed the shot. Unlucky break there for Avery Stiegel, who had 2 points, who had 6 points in the varsity game here this evening. We've lost our scoreboard on the right side, so gonna have to go with the scoreboard on the left side. We're gonna have to go with the one on the right side. As losing the handle, able to get it back is Emma Lair. She kicks it right side, saves it from going out of bounds somehow. Mid-range jumper, that one's up and good. That's Ellie Rothzen, excuse me. Ellie Rothzen puts that one in for United. And I believe they're going to try to fix this clock. The one on the right is working, but the one on the left is not here in the stadium. So they're going to, they reset it, and now we're good to go. Well, alrighty then. 5-4 is our score, first quarter, 1:40 left. Inbounds pass goes to Miley Weber. A-Town with it. Good to have everybody along. Feel free to get into the comments section. Maybe leave your reaction to the varsity contest that we had. Right wing three on the way from Miley Weber. No good. She gets her own rebound back. She's going to try it again. That one's no good, but a foul is called. And Miley Weber going to go to the free throw line for 3 free throws. Addison Ryan picking up the foul. That's her first. Team's first. And Miley Weber to that free throw line, already with a bucket here tonight. Misses the first, however. That bucket was a 3. 2 to go for Miley Weber still. We will have Coach Dugan on after this game for those of you who are wanting to hear from him, if you're just joining us. He was held up by the Monmouth radio folks who were kind enough to come down and broadcast this one, or the varsity one, excuse me. 1 of 3 from the line from Miley Weber. She's got 4 points and leads up to 2. There's a shot quickly for United in transition. That one's no good. Nice box out there by Anna Servin, making sure that one goes out of bounds and wasn't touched. So it'll be A-Town basketball with 1:09 left here in the first. Rest of the way for JV is 6-minute quarters the rest of this season. Right side, Servin. Now back to Weber. Into the corner, Tiana Hamilton pump fakes, drives. Kicks it back out to Weber. 45 seconds left. Nice pass, cutting to the basket. Putting it up and in is Corey Anderson. Little pick and roll action, able to put that one in. And it's an 8-4 lead for A-Town. 32 seconds left. There's a floater from close range. That's no good. And a rebound comes out to A-Town. Boy, United wasting no time getting shots up. They find a look they like, they put it up. 15 seconds to go. Avery Stiegel, top of the key, gets it right side to Corey Anderson. Not as many Andersons in this one as there was in the varsity game. United had 4 Andersons on the team. 3 seconds left. Miley Weber got to get his shot up. She's going to get it up, right elbow. That's no good, and that's how the first quarter will come to an end. 8-4, we go to the second. We're back after this. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
I went trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH as we get ready for our second quarter in this modified JV game here this evening. 6-minute quarters, and the A-Town Tornadoes are able to put up 8 points in that first quarter, and they lead it 8-4. The JV team was able to get a win. They were trailing much of the first half in the game on Wednesday night. before they were finally able to break through and win in a low-scoring affair. I think it was 25-16 was the final score. Right side it goes up top. Now to Katie Dutton. Gets it into the left corner. It's Sarah Shimon. Shimon, right side. Reese Murray. Now to number 12. That is Natalie Hodges. Back top of the key. Thought about shooting. Now going to shoot it from the free throw line. That one's no good. Should have probably shot that one from the top of the key there. Instead, it will be United basketball. That must have been tipped, I guess, at the line, or tipped. And they're saying it's United basketball. 5.5 to go. Right elbow shot off the inbound. The bank is open late this evening here in Abingdon. Natalie Hodges gets that one to go, and it's 8-6. 5:20 to go here, first half. Miley Weber with it. A-Town varsity picking up the win earlier this evening as a whistle and a travel. 44-14 was the score. A 28-0 run in the first half for A-Town. Kind of lit the spark under them after a kind of a sloppy first couple of minutes. First 4 minutes weren't great for A-Town. A lot of turnovers. As a turnover there. Speaking of turnovers, that one's a turnover on United. But yeah, a lot of turnovers for A-Town. I know we'll talk to Coach Dugan about that. I'm sure even in a 30-point win, I'm sure that's going to be something he's definitely going to be hitting hard on. Avery Stiegel gets open, takes a shot, no good. Rebound comes out to United. Here they come right to left as it is Sarah Shimon getting it right side to Reese Murray. That one nearly stolen away. Able to save it is Addison Ryan. Ryan gets bumped. No foul, but it's out of bounds off the hands of A-Town. Number 20, Ellie Rothson, checks in. Eight to 6 our score, under 4.5 minutes left. That one, surprised no tie-up didn't get called. Top of the key, there's a three on the way for Murray. That one hits the back of the rim and ricochets to Corey Anderson. I tell you, Reese Murray, she is the smallest player on the floor, but she able to get that shot off. Avery Stiegel no good on two shots, but cleaning that one up and putting it back up and in is Corey Anderson. She's got a good shot too, Reese Murray. I saw her warming up in the pregame as that one out of bounds. It'll be a turnover for United. Corey Anderson tied with Miley Weber for the team lead in scoring with 4 points. Right side, a whistle, and a offensive foul is called. I believe an illegal screen. Corey Anderson picks up the foul. That is her first, the team's first. 3:42 to go here in the first half. 8-6 was our score after, or 8-4, excuse me, was our score after one quarter. Up top, now to the right side, Emma Lair. Lair kicks it, left wing to Dutton. Inside it goes, little elbow turnaround, tried to get the shot off Rothson, but instead jumped and was unable to get rid of the ball. So that'll be a turnover with the travel. 10-6 now our score. Right side, Anna Servit. Avery Stiegel kicks it into the corner. Weber loses the handle for a moment. Weber's got it, gets a screen, and a 5-second call, I believe, with 3 minutes to go here in the first half, and it'll be another turnover. It's a lot of turnovers here for A-Town. I don't see Coach Dugan down there on the court, so he might be handing over the reins. He was doing some coaching against Princeville on Wednesday, but it looks like it's Nadine Marr doing the coaching here tonight. United with it after that tip pass goes into the backcourt. 2:40 to go. Got to get it across. They're able to do so. It's Emma Lair. Lair kicks it right side to Dutton into the corner. There is another shot. That one no good for Reese Murray. And A-Town will take over. Here's Tiana Hamilton with it. Picks up the dribble, kicks it. Baseline pass to Miley Weber. Weber loses the handle. Able to go into the hands of Hamilton. Right side, Anna Servin. Drives all the way to the basket. Easy look there. Anna Servin's able to put that one up and in. Things opened up for Anna Servin. Able to get to the baseline and lay that one up and in. Under 2 minutes to go. It's 12-6. Nice pass towards the baseline, looking for Rothzen, but off her fingertips, and A-Town comes away with it. A bump and a foul. That will be the first foul of the quarter on United. That is on number 22, Katie Dutton. Checking into the ball game, number 12, Natalie Hodges. She will check in for Dutton. Who else checked in there? Number 30, Emma Green, is into the ball game for the first time here today. She checked in for, I didn't see who it was, Rothzen, I believe. Whistle and a travel. Minute and a half to go here first half, 12-6. These games move by pretty quickly here with only 6-minute quarters. It's amazing what 2 minutes adds to a high school game. Really is. Right side, it goes to Murray. As Murray nearly turns it over, she's able to get it back after it was tipped back. A whistle and a foul is called. That'll be on Tiana Hamilton. Tiana Hamilton picking up her first, team second here in the quarter. Murray was looking for her teammate Hodges, but it threw it instead to Anna Servin. Good ball movement here from A-Town, and another travel. So that possession stalled by yet another turnover. 1:01 left here, first half. United does have the possession arrow, so if they keep that through the half, they'll have the ball to start the third quarter. Nice play, able to get open and put that one up and in. It's Emma Lair, as she's the fourth different Red Storm player to score here this evening. And a three trying to answer quickly. That one's no good. Offensive rebound goes to Corey Anderson. And here is Stiegel losing the handle, able to get it back. 30 seconds left. First half. Servin, right side to Miley Weber. Ooh, Weber tried to cut to the basket before she got the basketball. There's a right wing three. Here's Miley Weber. That one hit the rope. The wiring supporting the basketball hoop. And it will be out of bounds. It'll be Red Storm basketball, and United with a chance to make this a one-possession ball game. 15 seconds left here first half. 8 points, 4 field goals for United, all by different players. 5 seconds left. Got to move here. Driving. Shimon travels with it with 2.5 seconds. So another turnover. Now A-Town will have a chance. They're going to roll the ball up the floor here. Here's Miley Weber trying to get a shot off, but it ended up looking like a pass. And that's how the first half will come to an end. Low-scoring affair for this one, but we've got a good one. It is still a close ball game. 12-8 is our score as we go to the halftime. We're back after this as you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH, as we are at the a shorter halftime here for the JV game. They only put 5 minutes up on the clock. So, with that in mind, we're going to have to rush through this halftime show, which we can do here, as not really a ton of scoring to talk about here. You see the score only 12-8. But we still have a close ball game on our hands. This JV contest between the A-Town Tornadoes and the United Red Storm. Leading scorers for A-Town as they have the lead. Their leading scorer, Miley Weber and Corey Anderson, both of them able to pitch in 4 points. 2 points for Avery Stiegel and 2 points for Anna Servin. And then on the United side, it's all been pretty much a full team effort here. 2 points apiece for Reese Murray, Emma Lair, Natalie Hodges, and Ellie Rothzen. That is your scoring breakdown here in the first half, as this a modified JV contest. Only 6-minute quarters and really a shortened halftime show. Only 5 minutes for halftime here. But that's kind of the way things are going to go during the rest of the season, if you're looking to check out the A-Town Tornadoes. I don't know who the little fella is who is shooting shots here during the halftime show, but he definitely kept folks entertained. But anyway, with that being said, if you're just now joining us, kind of still getting used to the new schedule, we're hoping to see the varsity ball game. That game has ended, but we do have it for you on this very YouTube channel. So go to our homepage and click on the live section. You'll be able to check out the entirety of that ball game, and it was a good one to watch. So you'll want to make sure you check that one out. A-Town going on a 28-0 run in the first half to roll through the United Red Storm varsity team. 44-14 was the final score. Kennedy Quinn had 19 points in that one. A-Town certainly looking to get hot going into some very, very important ball games down the stretch, as we will, as I take a look here, A-Town certainly getting ready for the gauntlet that is next week's schedule. They've got 4 ball games over the course of 6 days. It starts on Monday in Biggsville, where they'll take on West Central. There's the little fella there shooting shots, keeping folks entertained. Minute and a half left here in the half. We'll see if they add some more time to it. But anyway, it starts on Monday in Biggsville, a ranked matchup. A-Town will take on West Central. And then Wednesday, it's against Knoxville. We'll have that one here for you on TSSR Game Time Live. So that one will get underway at 6 o'clock. Make sure you join us for that. And then on Thursday, A-Town will hit the road. Unfortunately, we won't be at that ball game, but it's certainly going to be a good one. Deer Creek Mackinac will take on A-Town. Deer Creek Mackinac 22-1 last I checked in Class 2A, so one of the best teams. They're now 24-1. Oh, my goodness gracious. Number 4 in Class 2A. Ooh, boy, that'll be a test, to say the least, for A-Town. And then on Saturday of next week, we're hoping to get that one here for you on TSSR. We'll see how scheduling and everything works out. But the plan is to get that one up here for you against Rova next Saturday night. That one a makeup of the game that had to get snowed out or iced out back. When was that game? When was Rova? Was that Monday? It was Monday or Tuesday when they were supposed to play, and that didn't end up happening. So we have reached the end of our halftime, and the girls are ready to get right back out there. 5-minute halftime. Can't say I've ever seen that. I've seen a lot of things that I haven't seen here tonight at A-Town High School. I saw a 28-0 run, which I still don't think I've ever seen in my basketball watching life. So we saw that, and then we saw a 5-minute halftime. Quite the night here at A-Town High School. Anna Servin with it. A-Town starts with the basketball. Right side, Miley Weber kicks it to Corey Anderson. Back out. There's Tiana Hamilton. That's a 3! And there it goes for Tiana Hamilton. She gets her name on the score sheet for the first time here today. And it's 15-8, biggest lead for A-Town JV here tonight. It's been a very close ball game between these two sides. Neither team is led by up to this point. Hadn't led by more than 4, maybe 6 at one point for A-Town. Here's Avery Stiegel running the fast break. Drives all the way to the basket, puts it up no good, but a foul is called. And the foul will be on Emma Lair. First foul on United here in the quarter. And that'll send Avery Stiegel to the line. Avery, you know, I talked about her during the varsity game and look forward to talking to her, talking to Coach Brent Dugan about her and just how well she's been playing these last couple of games. I know she's only a sophomore, but she's certainly making a case that she deserves some more playing time, possibly a starting spot. Again, I talked about it in that last game, though. Where are you going to put her? Who are you going to take out? Hard to argue with the starting 5 that A-Town trucks out there every night. That's why they're one of the best teams in the state. 18-5 now on the season. I gave the free throws to United. It was actually for A-Town. My apologies for that. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Miley Weber with it right side. Loses the handle. Able to get it back, however. Corey Anderson. Now gets it to Hamilton. Back out Miley Weber. Right wing 3 on the way. That one nearly banked in. Anna Servin gets the offensive rebound. Back to Hamilton. She goes to the baseline. Kicks it out. Might have kicked it out to the wrong person as that one's stolen away. Biggest lead of the game here for A-Town. They lead by 9. It's 17-8. Moving right side, Emma Lair. Kicks it into the corner. There's Dutton, wide open 3. That one didn't hit the rim. Offensive rebound, though. Another chance. There's a right wing 3. That one, tried to get that one banked in. Emma Lair can't do it. A-Town gets the rebound. Moving right to left. Nice pass, Avery Stiegel open on the baseline and lays that one up and in. And that is just Avery Stiegel running the fast break, getting in position and able to put that one in. Suffocating defense on the corner, and that one ends up in the hands of A-Town with 3:48 to go. Here comes Tiana Hamilton the other way. Left side to Miley Weber. There's a left elbow shot. That one hits the back rim, no good. And the offensive rebound, Anna Servin tried to put that one back in, no good. Offensive rebound again, Tiana Hamilton. Now Corey Anderson gets the shot off, that's no good. Avery Stiegel gets it, right side, no good. Another offensive rebound for A-Town. Miley Weber with it. As that one's stripped out of bounds. 7-0 run for A-Town. They saw that 28-0 run, and they're like, we want to crack at that. So right now, they're a quarter of the way there. I kid you not, as I look at the across the way, that official on the far side of the court, every time I look up, I think he looks like Mr. Beast, the famous influencer, social media influencer. I know it's not, obviously. Top of the key, there's a 3, Miley Weber. That's no good. Didn't hit the rim. Goes out of bounds. It'll be United basketball. Obviously, I know it's not. If it was, that'd be cool. That'd be a really cool thing. But yeah, I don't believe it is. There'd be a few more cameras and a few more people here probably if that was the case. But every time I look up, it looks like Mr. Beast to me. Top of the key, there's a 3. That's no good. Some of you out there may be wondering who in the world I'm talking about. That official, far side of the court, looks like him.
That's what my dad said.
Hey, great minds think alike. I'm not the only one. Corey Anderson, little turnaround. That's a good look there. Corey Anderson's able to put that one in. And the run continues. It's a 9-0 run here for A-Town. 2.5 to go here in the third. That is tipped and stolen away. A nice defensive play there for A-Town. Corey Anderson ended up walking with it, however. And Corey's not happy about Mr. Beast's call on that one. Of course, I know it's not him, but we can have some fun with it. Our camera girl's dad, who's sitting right with us, seems to agree with me. Maybe we'll get a close-up of him at some point here in this game. Into the corner it goes. Number 15, Leslie Rodriguez into the ball game. Nice play there. Avery Stiegel's able to swipe at it and come away with it. Avery Stiegel puts it up, no good, but a foul. A foul called. Natalie Hodges picks up the foul, number 12. That's her first, the team's second. 2:08 to go. Avery Stiegel back to the line, and she has been really good from the line here recently. After the first trip to the line, didn't go so well. She just has to break that seal, it looks like. Well, and there you go. Might have gotten into her head there a little bit. Misses that one, didn't hit the rim. I'll take the blame. I'll take the announcer's curse again. 10-0 run here, though, for A-Town. They lead 22-8 with 2 minutes to go here in the third. Leslie Rodriguez kicks it right side. Back up top to Reese Murray. Murray, a little step back, right wing three on the way. That's no good. And the rebound comes out to A-Town. Reese Murray is a sophomore, by the way. Wouldn't have guessed that. With her size, I would have thought she was a freshman. She's been able to step back and get some good looks, though. She is a sophomore, though. Left wing three on the way. That one no good. Rebound comes out to Anna Servant. Minute and a half to go here in the third. It's 22-8. Here comes Tiana Hamilton the other way for A-Town, and she walked with it. Leading scorer in this game, Avery Stiegel. She's got 7. Reese Murray brings it across the timeline, kicks it. Little turnaround shot. Nice look there for Rothzen. Unable to get that one to go, but the rebound goes out of bounds off the hands of A-Town, so another chance for United. 1:14 left here in the third. Nice pass back to Rothzen. There's top of the key. There's a three, and that is good for Natalie Hodges. And that ends the 10-0 run for A-Town. That makes it an 11-point ball game, 22-11, 56 seconds to go. Here's Servant, kicks it to Anderson, tips it into the corner. Weber, corner three, that one no good. Rebound comes out to United. Might have been a 2, I couldn't see where her foot was. And it'll be United basketball. Murray inbounds it and gets it back. By the way, for any of you who are interested in college football news, we had some big news Wednesday when we were doing the game. Jim Harbaugh signed his contract with the LA Chargers, and they found his successor. I think it was the offensive coordinator. I can't remember his name, but they're keeping it in-house. I think his last name is Moore. I can't remember his first name. Tiana Hamilton gets it to Weber in the corner. But that is who Michigan's new head coach will be. That one's stripped and stolen away. Here's Reese Murray the other way. Nice little play there. Defense turns to offense. Reese Murray lays it up and in. It's back to single digits. 13 seconds to go. A-Town with a chance to get the final shot here in the quarter. Miley Weber moves to her right. 5 seconds left. Kicks it to Avery Stiegel. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Got to get it up. Puts it up. And a whistle. And I believe a travel was called. And that'll end our third quarter. 22-13 is the score. A-Town leads United in our JV contest. We're back after this as you get the close-up. I'm not wrong, man. Looks exactly like him. Do yourself a favor. Go Google Mr. Beast. Pull that guy up there right next to him. Look exactly the same. We're back after this. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
And welcome back. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. As we get ready to go here in our fourth quarter. Third quarter, A-Town going on a 10-0 run to start the quarter. However, United finishes on a 5-0 burst to cut that lead down to single digits. And we get ready to start the fourth quarter. United will start with the basketball. We switch the possession arrow. We start the fourth quarter. And a travel. United starts off with a travel, not the ideal start. 22-13 is the score. A-Town will have the basketball moving right to left. As for some reason, scoreboard doesn't want to update to the fourth quarter. There we go. Boy, just saw some more breaking news coming in from the old ESPN app. It's been busy tonight. A foul is called on A-Town. Vince McMahon has resigned in the wake of the sexual misconduct and depraved behavior allegations. Things not looking good at the WWE right now. There's a three on the way from the corner. That's no good. Avery Stiegel gets the offensive rebound. Tiana Hamilton, right elbow shot. That one's up and good. Tiana Hamilton with 5 points. And the Tornadoes back up by double digits. They lead 24-13. Man, and the night before one of their big events, too. They got the Royal Rumble tomorrow night. Tough to see that one the day before, one of your biggest events of the year. Right side, Shinham trying to get it back up top, but it's tipped and stolen away. Here's Hamilton again, having a good start to the quarter. That one's tipped out of bounds off the hands of Katie Dutton. 4:55 left here in the fourth. There's another ding, another notification. Basketball, if you're a basketball NBA fan, Luka Doncic has 57 points. A couple of guys had 60 in the NBA the other night. A whistle, and I think this is going to be another turnover on United. Couldn't quite see. It was right where my laptop was set. The action was happening. No foul, so it is instead just a turnover. Must have stepped on the baseline and I missed it. Nice pass to Corey Anderson, cutting to the basket. She gets close and lays that one up and in. Corey Anderson with 8 points. By the way, leading scorer in this game. Nope, that's not the case. That is stats from Wednesday's game. I had Miley Weber with 16 points. She had a great game on Wednesday night. She's only had 4 points here tonight. She has the basketball now. Nice pass to Avery Stiegel, who lays that one up and in. Avery Stiegel was able to get open and lay that one in. It's 26-13. Boy, that thing was a missile coming in from Miley Weber. Yeah, Miley Weber got red hot in the second half on Wednesday's game. I was looking at my scoring sheet, and I still had numbers written down from that one. I do my scoring sheet on my laptop, so that's why I still had the numbers there. Right side, it's Hamilton's shot. That one goes in. That's actually Anna Servin, excuse me. Anna Servin with the 2. The crowd goes wild. Anna Servin able to get on the scoreboard once again. She's up to 4. Lead is now 30-13. Here's Dutton with it on the baseline. That one is tipped, and that one going the other way. Here's Tiana Hamilton going the other way. Backs down, now kicks it back out. Stiegel back to Servin. Good ball movement here from A-Town. Under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Baseline pass to Anderson, little turnaround shot. That one goes in. Corey Anderson into double figures. And the run continues. It's 32-13. Another 10-0 run here for A-Town to start the quarter. backing down, putting up the shot. That one's no good. Shot for Emma Green. Rebound comes out. Here come the Tornadoes. There's a jumper for Miley Weber. That's no good. Anderson gets it back. Anna Servin thought about it. Kicks it out to Hamilton instead. Right wing three on the way. And that one's good. Tiana Hamilton with 8. Everybody's pouring it in here. Another 3. We got a substitution timeout. Whole hockey line substitution. Reese Murray checks in. Also Natalie Hodges, number 15, Leslie Rodriguez. 21, Cameron Lath. And 20, Ellie Robson. 2:10 to go. It's 35-13. A 13-0 run here in the quarter. So they've had 2 cracks at trying to match that 28-0 run we saw in the varsity ball game earlier tonight. You know, with 6-minute quarters, this is pretty impressive too, getting a 13-0 run. That one's tipped. And a whistle. It'll be another turnover for United. United doesn't have a basket here in the fourth quarter. Scored 5 points in the third quarter. Nice pass to Stiegel. Extra pass. Corey Anderson lays it up and in. Nice little tip pass from Avery Stiegel to set that play up. And the lead grows to 24. 37-13. That one taken away again by Corey Anderson, but she walked with it after she got it back. What a day for Corey Anderson here in the JV game. She's got 12 points. Inbound play goes to Reese Murray with 1:35 to go here in the fourth. Murray, whistle, and a foul is called. That'll be the second foul on A-Town. Tiana Hamilton picks up the foul. Reese Murray puts in a 3 as I was looking away. They inbounded the basketball before I could look back up. 3 goes in. It's 37-16 as Tiana Hamilton baseline shot, no good. Rebound goes to Rothzen, and it will be a foul. That'll be on Avery Stiegel. Her first foul here in the ball game. 1:06 to go here in the fourth. Murray kicks it right side down to Kamara Lath. I want to make sure I get that name right. She didn't have it there, but that's tipped out of bounds off the hands of Miley Weber. 54 seconds. Excuse me. Kind of snuck up on me there. Murray tried to get it inside. It's tipped back out. There's top of the key. A 3 on the way. That one is good for Kamara Leith. And another 3 for United. Too little too late here in this ball game, but certainly going to give you some momentum going into your next ball game as Miley Weber kicks it. Right side, Anna Servin. And a miscommunication there. I think that was supposed to go to Miley Weber. It went to Hamilton instead. Now it goes to Weber. Corner. That's a 3. No good. And the rebound comes out to United. 15 seconds to go here in the fourth. 37-19 our score. Kicks it. There's another 3 on the way for Lath. That's no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds with 4.7 seconds left. United will have one more chance to run their offensive possession, excuse me. And the inbounds pass goes to Murray. 3 seconds left. Murray kicks it. Dutton, and that one's blocked. And that will end the ball game. Defense suffocating in this one here for A-Town. Kind of a similar story to what we saw in the varsity game. Final score, 37-19. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll go over the numbers and try to talk to head coach Brent Dugan after the varsity team was able to pick up a win here earlier tonight. A-Town goes 2-0 on the night here tonight at A-Town High School. We're back after this. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wrapping things up here from A-Town High School, as the final score here, the JV side, goes to A-Town as well. A 37-19 win over the United Red Storm. A dominant night here for A-Town, and this game was really, really close at the half. Kind of a low-scoring, grinded-out kind of game. After 2 quarters in basketball, this was a 12-8 ball game, but then the A-Town Tornadoes were able to go on a quick 10-0 run. United responded with a little 5-0 burst in the later portions of the third quarter, so it was still a 9-point game as we were heading to quarter number 4. But then it was all A-Town in the fourth quarter as they outscore United 15-6. And they cruise to a 37-19 win here in our JV contest. And it was pretty much everybody getting in on the scoring here tonight in our JV game. Corey Anderson walking away with the team lead in scoring. She had 12 points. 9 points for Avery Stiegel. Her excellent play continues. I mean, she's been playing so excellent right now. 8 points in the game for Tiana Hamilton. It was 4 points in the game for Anna Servin. 4 points also in the game for Miley Weber. Scoring breakdown for the Red Storm of United. It was 7 points for Reese Murray, 5 points for Natalie Hodges, 3 points for Kamara Lath, 2 points for Emma Lair, and 2 points for Ellie Rothson. That's your scoring breakdown for both sides here in this contest as we await Coach Brent Dugan. Hopefully he's able to make his way up here in this one. We didn't get the chance to talk to him at the end of the varsity game, so we're hoping to talk to him here before we sign off here this evening. But right now he's talking to some folks on the left side of the court, and if he's unable to make it up here, we certainly understand that. But busy night for him as he's got his teams playing really, really well. Not just the varsity team, the JV side's playing some pretty good ball here the last couple of ball games as well. So he's certainly going to like what he is seeing here at A-Town High School, and they're going to need it because the A-Town Tornadoes, their schedule, it is brutal down the stretch. I'll pull up that schedule here real quick and go over it one more time. I know we went over it during the half kind of this game, and we went over it in the later portions of the ball game in the varsity game, but it's worth noting. I mean, you got to be playing your best ball down the stretch because the games start to take on a little bit more meaning, and you play some pretty tough opponents as well. So got to be ready to go, and A-Town looks like they're ready to go, playing some really good basketball here over these last couple of ball games. But they've got a tough contest coming up on Monday. They will take on West Central at Biggsville. So that one will not be here on TSSR, but maybe head over to Biggsville if you're looking to watch a really good contest between two ranked teams. West Central coming in at number 17, A-Town coming in at number 19. So a good battle between two excellent teams. Knoxville not ranked, but it will be a great district game. That one will be on Wednesday, and that one will be right back here at A-Town High School, and we'll have that one for you here on TSSR. And then Thursday of next week, Deer Creek Mackinac. That one looming on the schedule as they will take on the number 4 team in Class 2A, 24-1. I mean, if that's number 4, I would hate to be in Class 2A. I would not want to be in the Class 2A playoffs. I will say that. A-Town's in the 1A playoffs, so they kind of get away on that one there. But that'll be a fun little test for them as they get closer to the end of the season. Got to be playing teams kind of like that, even though they're not 2A. You know, you want to be playing some really tough competition to kind of sharpen you up for that postseason run. Then on Saturday, back here at A-Town High School, they will take on Rova. The plan is to get that one here on TSSR. The issue is going to be who's going to broadcast it. I will not be able to be here for that one. Some previous engagements that I signed up for, so I will not be here on Saturday. Hopefully we can get somebody on here to stream this coming Saturday against Rova. And then the season will wrap up the week after that. February 5th, we'll see A-Town on Monday the 5th. They'll take on Stark County on the road, and then they will close out the regular season in an excellent, what should be a ranked matchup, as Anawan comes to town. Anawan currently, according to Max Preps, sitting at number 5 in Class 1A. Oh, my goodness, I am so excited. I'm giddy for that one. I know there's going to be some good games between now and then. I'm giddy, though, to see A-Town take on Anawan in a matchup that we may see in the postseason as well. Certainly not out of the question, but I'm looking forward to that one on February 7th. That is 2 Wednesdays from now. Not this coming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. If you would like to watch that one here on TSSR, Coach Dugan's still down there. I think he's with his assistant coaches, so I think we are not going to get the chance to talk to him here tonight, which is kind of unfortunate. I was really looking forward to chatting with him here tonight, but he's got some other engagements going on here. Like I said, busy night for him. The A-Town varsity girls pull off a 44-14 win in the varsity game, and then the JV team picks up a 37-19 win here tonight. Great night. A-Town goes 2-0 here, and our next broadcast here from A-Town High School will be this coming Wednesday against Knoxville on January 31st. We'll wrap up the month of January with an excellent matchup there. So I believe that will do it for us. For our camera girl, Alyssa, my name's Wyatt Reed. Thanks so much for watching. Once again, the final score: A-Town JV picking up a win over the United Red Storm, 37-19. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you on Wednesday on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.